Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. This time around, we're up against another Warlord player, and my opponent has first pick. That's actually pretty good, because as long as they don't ban Assyria here, she's actually a pretty viable unit for ban protection, right? So we talked about in previous videos, ban protection for going second. You have the second ban protection, which means your opponent's already ban protected their unit. And so Assyria becomes a lot more viable in these types of scenarios, right? Now, this guy does go for a nurse here, which means I should follow up with probably an Empyrean Ilanov. I don't know if I want to go for a Genesis Roz as of right now, but it doesn't hurt to have a Genesis Roz here, I'd say. I want to limit what my opponent has, right? So the second best nurse option I would say is maybe Bellion. So we'll see if they decide to go for like some sort of a Bellion play. Yeah, we'll just have to see. But ooh, Spirit Azallea, it's actually a little bit scary there. But I've been having difficulty breaking into the what point values am I at? I'm at 2700, 27 something. I'm having difficulty breaking into 2800 point range, which is a little bad because we're 4 days away from the end of the season. I've been playing more than just like these recorded videos, by the way, guys. I've been struggling to climb, so my points just kind of go up and then tank back down, and then I have to bring it back up again gradually. So yes, it's not been very easy, to say the least. But what we're doing right now is, I'm gonna go for, I think an Assyria would be a decent play here. I know the Fallen Cecilia is kind of mitigating some of that, but I think we can be okay with an Assyria here. Maybe even something a bit faster, maybe like a New Moon Luna for some speed shenanigans here. Could that work, or is that kind of delusional? I'm gonna go for the new. I'm gonna go for the New Moon Luna. We'll see if we can maybe steal my opponents, right? Don't know about Nurse here. I can ban Nurse if I want to, but I want to pick units down here that make it so that he doesn't want to ban the Empyrean Ilanov or ban the Genesis Roz. He's gonna go for Disciplinary Prefect Arya, which will prevent me from soul burning, which is kind of a shame, but still decent into, I mean, Assyria is still decent to her, right, with all the injury and stuff that we can inflict. Current warfare rules are weakening, so it's like the burn and bleed shenanigans, which aren't the greatest rules for us. If I can maybe come in, do you think Aki is gonna outspeed this guy? I don't know if this guy's playing speed. Gosh, I don't know, guys. Do we go Renok here? Is Renok pretty decent? Renok actually seems pretty decent here, not gonna lie. Which of the Mirror Tenebria? Maybe we ban the Tenebria. We go Renok, right? We ban Tenebria. We kind of tank this out. Do we tank this out, guys? Yeah, we can tank this out, right? Maybe. Okay. He's actually letting us have Renok. Who goes in the front? 100% Genesis Roz, right? He pushes up combat readiness whenever he counters. So Assyria plus Roz means he's going to jump up so quickly in combat readiness. We should be pretty solid. He's going to ban the New Moon Luna. Okay, so I'm going to come in with a skill 2. I'm going to try to steal the Spirit Eye Celine's buffs. Try to shove her back a little bit. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, she's resistance? Ooh, that actually kind of sucks. Oh, that's not good. I wanted as much damage as possible here. Let's still go into the Spirit Eye Celine here. The reason why is because if I can get rid of her barrier, she can't soul burn turn 1 and deal a ton of damage, right? There we go. That way she can't just soul burn turn 1. It kind of forces her to skill 3 here, which means we're safe from just a free attack onto our units. Otherwise, with a barrier, she can just soul burn the skill 1, get an attack buff, and do quite a bit of damage. Okay, we'll see who he decides. He's probably going to superhumanize the Arya, right? Superhumanized Arya is actually kind of insane, so we'll see. Genesis Roz can't soul burn here. That's also a bit of an issue, because who do I seal, right? Arya gives 40% resist. Okay, I can see why Rinok was resisted, but I mean, we have 100-something effectiveness on Rinok here. Okay, he is gonna skill 3. That is gonna be bad because of the skill null. No, he's not. He's not gonna do it. Okay. No counter. Guys, where are my counters? Wait a minute. What is going on? I'm gonna go for a skill 2. I don't think Cecilia has resistance, right? Oh my gosh. Oh no, guys. That is bad. That is big bad. That is not good. Do I wait or do I skill 3? If I skill 3 here, Celine's going to counter into us. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if, like, maybe we get to counter and push up with Roz here. Because we do gain combat readiness, right? If we can gain some combat readiness, it would be kind of nice. I'm gonna go straight for the Fallen Cecilia. That barrier, because I think the barrier scales with HP on Arya, that barrier on Spirit Eye Selene is absolutely crazy. Okay, thankfully we get a little barrier of our own onto the Genesis Roz, but oh my god, we're about to eat some damage. Where's the counters? Wait. Does someone have a passive that doesn't let me count? What's going on? He's had 1, 2, 3 attacks, 4, 5 attacks. Okay, there we go. Finally, getting a little bit of a combat readiness boost here. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Genesis Roz pushing up. Now the question becomes, do I want to skill 3 now? I don't think so, right? Spirit Eye Selene's going to come in and she's going to kill me with the counter if I try that, so I'm just going to go for this. I'm going to try to get rid of this Fallen Cecilia here. Go for the skill 3. Alright, let's do a little some of this. I can steal Arya's stats with Rinok on this coming turn, so that should be good. Okay, FCC taking a lot of damage here. He's gonna kill Roz, I'm pretty sure. But I'm gonna hope that we get some counters. Right? No counters at all. Okay. He is going to do it again. Yep, I'm gonna go for the Roz again. Okay. Alright, thankfully we get some counters. That's actually huge. Getting counters onto the Spirit Eye Selene is really what I want here. Because look at that fixed damage, guys. It's amazing. Let us go for a skill 2 on the Arya. It's not going to push her back or anything, but stealing stats from her here will prevent her from dealing as much damage as she should be able to do. Gonna go for the FCC. Going for the FCC allows me to essentially use my... Ooh, that's a nice dual attack. Use my Rinok splash damage onto the Spirit Eye Selene, maybe take care of her, right? We should be able to lap her here. Please don't kill, please don't kill. Because we're about to take a turn. Oh, so close. Okay, very, very nice. I am going to go on to the Fallen Cecilia here. Didn't finish her off. It's okay. Because with this S2, I am going to... I'm gonna seal this. I'm gonna go for the Arya, go for the collapse, right? We're not at 24k health, but it's okay. Fallen Cecilia goes down, which means Genesis Roz's skill 3 does extra damage on this hit, which is gonna be good. We should finish off, hopefully Nurse, I'm not sure, because we did get injury down. Yeah, no Nurse, but Arya does go down. Spirit Eye Selene comes in, Genesis Roz goes down. He's kind of done his job though, right? Because now I can just come in here onto the Spirit Eye Selene. And this is why we focused on the Fallen Cecilia so early. We really need her down so that this can finish off everybody on this team in one go. And there you guys have it. Assyria not really doing all that she could have there. That was kind of bad, honestly, right? The counters just weren't countering. I don't know. All right, but hopefully she does a little bit better in this next one. You guys see what I mean, right? Those of you going second, if you ban protect the Assyria, your opponent really has like limited options because they're already picked 4 units. So, you know, if they try to counter you with like a Mort, or sorry, they've already picked 3 units. So the last 2 units, if they pick a Mort or something in there, you can always ban it. There's not really a second unit that's super strong against Assyria, depending on how well-rounded your team is. If you're too slow, they can Aki you. You could, though, have a Boss Arunka or something, like kind of tanking. It really comes down to team comp. But yeah, as a general rule of thumb, Assyria is better going second. Now, going for first pick here, you can technically ban Assyria, and it'd be a little bit safer for you if you're having trouble with like these RNG type teams. I've been losing to her quite a bit, but honestly, I don't really care. I kind of enjoy like using her and seeing her around. So let's see here. Do we go for a Bossarunka or an Empyrean Ilanov? That's the real question. I'm gonna stick with a Bossarunka because I don't know what my opponent's gonna be playing. If they decide to go for a nurse or something, we can always steal their picks, right? Yeah, there's a nurse. Probably Ilanov? Usually it's an Ilanov here before the Genesis Raws. Yeah, there you go. It's because if you don't pick Genesis Raws, they will. But at the same time, if they pick Genesis Raws, you can pick Empyrean Ilanov, and then, you know, they can't. What are they gonna do, right? At this point, if I pick Genesis Raws, it's actually kind of bad for me because they can go for Assyria here, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, Ban Protect Mort? Wow, what a terrible option. Ban Protecting Mort. Assyria does get countered by like a Bystander Hua Young, so I could do something like that. Can maybe go for a Genesis Raws with a Bystander Hua Young. Yeah, I can go for a Genesis Raws Bystander Hua Young. Let's go for Genesis Raws Bystander Hua Young. It's a little bit iffy, but this at least gives me a unit that can kill like Assyria if she's ban protected here. I know it seems like I'm like super scared of her and being very cautious of her, but it's good to be cautious with ban protections with first and second picks, especially with an RNG unit like this that a lot of people are using to climb right now. But Genoa, ooh, Politis and Genoa, interesting. I haven't seen this in a very long time. Wow. Can I Assyria that, or is that like not a thing? They took Ilanov. ML Politis. I mean, we can technically go for like DN. Monarch of the Sword Assyria does have defense penetration resistance, right? We can maybe go for Assyria here. I think Assyria can be fine here, actually. We'll go for the Assyria. And as for Genoa, honestly, New Moon Luna is pretty solid here. Let's go for a New Moon Luna. Let's do something like this. We can always ban Genoa if we need to. If he picks Mort, we have the New Moon Luna for the Mort as well. He's probably going to ban the New Moon Luna. Unless he's cleaving? There's no way. Ooh. I don't like that. But then again, if Huayang's the only unit, can she actually cleave everybody? Who knows? We're going to get rid of Genoa here. He's going to get rid of New Moon Luna. That's fair. With Bossarunka here, I'm sure she's going to attack Bossarunka. It's going to deal a ton of damage to us. It's going to deal, like, insane amounts of damage to us, but, I think we might be okay with at least the other units surviving, right? Not sure. Bystander Huayang shouldn't have the highest defense. She gains defense based on her attack stat, but I'm pretty sure this will proc into the, Bossarunka. Bossarunka's gonna probably die here, and then we might be able to get, like, a Bystander Huayang attack. Come on. Oh, doesn't die. Okay. If we can just hit the Bystander Huayang, like, this match is over, right? Come on. Come on now. Oh, that's a pretty good unit to hit, though, not gonna lie. He could heal up, which would be a shame. He could very much heal up. And, I mean, an Empyrean Ilanov that's twice her HP is kind of scary to deal with. Nope, he's gonna superhumanize the Huayang. Oh, she's gonna skill 3 and then lap around, because she's in the back line. She's gonna lap herself around, right? Oh my god! Oh my god, that is hilarious! Okay, Assyria goes down. Alright. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. He's probably gonna injury down the Raz. Yeah, I don't see him doing any going for Bystander Huayang here. Holy damage, guys. Holy damage. We also get lapped here. Oh no. Alright, well, there goes my Genesis Roz, unfortunately. Alright, it's fine. We get to go for this, right? Seal Collapse, so we can do full defense penetration with our Genesis Roz. Let's see if we can skill 3 here. This won't kill the ML Politis, but I'm hoping it gets rid of the Hua Young. Please! No! Didn't get rid of the Hua Young. Okay, that's kind of bad. We're in sort of a iffy situation right now. He can go for Roz, right? Because the burns, or sorry, the bleeds. But we have to go for this. We have to do this specifically because Extinction prevents the nurse from reviving. If it goes down to a grind game, we need Hua Young to be alive, right? So now we healed up. I'm a little afraid. I'm a lot afraid. Okay, that's a good resist. The bleed would have been terrible for me. Do I need to get rid of Ilanov first, or do I need to get rid of the Ooh, that's really bad. That's pretty bad. Ilanov does cleanse 1. Gets rid of the seal, it's okay. Go on to the Roz, doesn't kill. Alright, didn't kill here. Politis has to just skill 1. I'm gonna go for the Ilanov. Good damage. Yeah, Politis doesn't have anything. Nurse only, yeah, Nurse has another turn. So she can skill 1 here. But she can't, she doesn't gain an extra turn, right? This will kill Roz. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate situation to be in. I can go for this. Nurse can revive Ilanov with full HP is the issue. I'm very afraid of that right now. Because I have no souls or anything. And Bison and Hua Young can't even proc her passive. It really comes down to, can Bison and Hua Young pretty much just counter like every attack and live the onslaught of this Empyrean Ilanov? This is gonna be like a 60 KHP Ilanov, right? Yeah, oh, it's a 70 KHP Ilanov. Yeah, that is incredibly scary. Hopefully we start countering with the nurse or something. Okay, there's a counter there. That's actually not bad. Unfortunately, the Politis stays in stealth, so I have to hit the nurse here. Oh my god, this Empyrean Ilanov's shield is gonna be wild, guys. Yeah, she's saving the soul burn for the next turn. I know that for sure. I need some counters here, guys. Need some counters. That's a good counter. Good counter. Sigurd's Scythe gets some heals. Very good. I do have a skill 3. Ooh, that's a huge counter, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we do have a skill 3. I am just gonna rip it. There's no way I can not rip this right now. Come on, come on. We're on Frenzy 2. Oh, doesn't kill! Okay, I think we're dead. I think we're just dead here. If this doesn't kill, we need a counter. Oh my god, it's a lot of damage. Okay. Please, please. Counter? Nice! Good counter, good counter, good counter. Okay. Ilanov can just soul burn on us, though, is the issue. We need another counter, a good counter! Good counter! Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, good job, Bison Hua Young. Come on, come on, get another counter in here. Just sneak one in. Please. We need a counter as Ilanov hits us. Otherwise, if she soul burns and detonates this, I think we're dead. I think she detonates, how much? Uh-oh. No, we didn't counter! Oh well, that was, honestly, that was a long shot there. Hua Young did good. Hua Young did good, but rest in peace, buddy. Alright, we gotta go for another one, right? See, look at this. I'm having a difficult time just getting to that 2,800 point mark. We keep getting our ups and downs, and I guarantee you guys I'm playing more than like 3 or 4 matches per day. What you see is just a snippet, like a recording, right, of what I do. Some days I'm sitting down playing like 15 matches a day, trying to climb, and it doesn't go well. It just doesn't budge. The points go up and the points go back down, right? The points giveth, the points taketh, as you could say. What do we have here? I get first. I really don't want first pick right now. I know early in the season I was like, oh my god, I never get first pick. I want some first picks. After Assyria got released, guys, that changed completely. I do not want first picks, because I want to be able to pick Assyria. Okay, she's much more effective if you have a second pick, just draft-wise, right? At least from my experience. I don't know, maybe I'm playing things wrong. What do we have here? What do we have here? This guy also banned Shepherd of the Dark Dan. No Harseti. Do we go for the Boss Arunca play? Let's go for the Boss Arunca play. Maybe it's safer to just go for Empyrean Ilanov. I don't know. Nurse is also a big issue, right? But I've kind of taken Nurse off to put Lady of the Scales on, because too many people were picking Lady of the Scales, and she is kind of tricky to counter. People are picking like Lady of the Scales with Freerin, and those teams are, oh my god guys, those teams are tricky to navigate. Super tricky to navigate. Okay. This guy's a Rinnock. Not a huge fan of fighting a Rinnock here. But, do we go Maid? Maid Ilanov? Maybe we could go Maid Ilanov. I think that's gonna just get us cleaved, right? Isn't Maid Ilanov just gonna get us cleaved? I say that as I lock in Maid and Ilanov here. Probably could have gone Ilanov Bellion. We'll see. If they go for a Freerin, it's kind of given we throw in a Bellion here, right? But they can go Genesis Raz into a team. Even with Empyrean Ilanov, Superhumanized Raz pretty much cleaves literally everything. So not great. Maybe I need a ban Nurse or something. That is an option. If they ban Protect Raz, it's not a great ban protection unit. So if they do that, we can just give her a Nurse. Can see the writing on the wall if I don't. Otherwise, I don't think I can speak and test a Rinnock, but I do have full mitigation for Rinnock. Dragon Bride Senya is kinda crazy. Whoa. Haven't seen her in a while. Monarch of the Sword of Syria, gosh, taking the pick I really wanted here. Okay. Alright, Warfare Rules is Resistance, unfortunately. How am I supposed to beat Monarch of the Sword of Syria here? We can go Mort. We can go Mort, we can go for... We just have to, honestly, we just have to ban Monarch of the Sword of Syria. She's just gonna get banned. Like, there's no reason to pick Mort here. I think we just ban her, because you can't deal with her with the Dragon Bride Senya together, at least not with my team right now. So, we can go Genesis Raz. He does seem okay. And, what else is good against this, like, Rinnock team, right? Genesis Raz. We can maybe go... Apoc Ravi, yeah, Apoc Ravi seems pretty good into this, because he has like 2 units that have defense penetration here, so having an Apoc Ravi is actually not bad. I'm hoping we can get a win with Apoc Ravi. That'd be just kind of cool to see. This being picked, though, kind of tells him that I'm banning this. He could pick New Moon Luna. Honestly, he could just pick New Moon Luna and ban Maid, and I'm screwed. Or, you know, a control unit like this, and I'm still screwed if he bans Maid. Alright, that's what he's doing. We ban Assyria, because we have to. He bans... Oh, he bans Raz, actually. That's not the worst thing ever. Gonna give my team some effect res. I think that's okay, right? Even though it seems minuscule, this will hopefully bring Maid up to levels where she can resist this, this Sigrid, right? Alright, let's see. If Boss Arunca ever goes down, Apoc Ravi can revive her. We are on Sweet Miracle with Apoc Ravi, so that is also a good thing here. So he's gonna do this stuff. Yep, that's all fine. I hope we do get a counter or something in here. It'd be kind of nice. Swift Like Sigrid in the backline is also kind of crazy. I can just ignore her, honestly, out of all units here. I'm gonna regret saying that. I'm gonna take that back, actually. Watch her, like, absolutely decimate me. This is only a 12k HP Sigrid. Probably a super high effectiveness. Yeah. How did my Boss Arunca resist that? Wait, what? Okay. He's gonna superhumanize Dragon Bride Senya. Okay. 70k HP Dragon Bride Senya coming in here. Can my maid Chloe snap out of this fear? Like, I'm hoping we can snap out of the fear. Soulburn Dragon Bride Senya's scary now because her cooldowns are so low. Okay, actually, only 5k damages. That's fine. That, actually, yeah. I'm okay. Alright, let's get our stats back by trying to get rid of this Rinnock. Please, guys. Fear has been devastating me this entire season. Can I please? Just pretty please. Can we snap out of it just this one time? Or I guess not, it's fine. It's okay, Ilanov has a chance here, right? Ilanov has a chance to kind of push up my team, right? Okay, come on. We can cleanse with Ilanov, right? Oh. Alright. Didn't want to get cleansed anyway, guys, you know? Cleansing's for chumps, for losers. Who would even want to get cleansed? Oh, man. What are we doing here? Alright, let's get rid of the Rinnock. Come on. Get rid of the Rinnock here. Apoc Ravi, you know? Come on, Apoc Ravi. You got this, right? We can do a little something. Yeah? A little something here. Oh, here's another round of fear, so I guess this doesn't matter. The Sigrid is on Goblet of Oath, so she will be able to cycle. Ilanov resisted that. Bossarunka's still resisting that. How? I have no idea. Alright, Bossarunka's gonna take 5,000 damage again. Come on, Apoc Ravi. Please. Just, oh, gosh. The Rinnock. She does skill 2 again. Okay. This will finish us off, for sure. Okay, we have War God now. Okay. We're just gonna get... Alright, cool, I guess. Completely feared forever. He's gonna go for the maid. He does want me to revive, right? Oh, yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. Come on, Empyrean. Ilanov. Come on! Guys, what is this game? Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about fear. Is this can they remove this debuff? Like, can they just... Can Smilegate not? Maid! Thank goodness! Oh my gosh, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, there we go. Finally! Be able to use a skill after what? My opponent got to use 12? How many skills my opponent get to use before I got to use 1? This is ridiculous. Okay. Push me up again, please, right? Don't tell me okay, I was gonna say don't tell me you got another skill 3, because that would be disgusting. We do have a defense buff here. Come on. Thank you. Oh my goodness, guys. She has another skill 3. She can soul burn. Okay, she's gonna go for it. We're on Frenzy 3. Guys, we're on Frenzy 3 here. And my maid is only... Literally, my maid has only gone once. My A-Ravi, my Ilanov have not gone a single time. This... Yo. Guys. Stop. Okay, at least A-Ravi resisted, right? But he has a chance to revive now. What in the world? Swift Flagbearer Sigrid, guys. Welcome to RTA. Welcome. Oh my god. With a skill 3 as well, huh? Okay. I think what we need to do is we need to get rid of... thank goodness! Oh my gosh! Can I go into this thing here and just stop this nurse? I need to stop this nurse. I don't care about this Dragon Bride Senya, honestly, at this point. I think what I need to do is... Dragon Bride Senya's passive... okay, I don't know. Do I just nuke this? No, I nuked the nurse. I think I nuked nurse. I nuked nurse. It's fine. We'll nuke nurse. Bring back. There we go. Bossarunka gets to go. We have another skill 3. I am gonna go straight for this. I don't think I can deal enough damage to fully take her below half, but I'm gonna hit her and hope that... There we go. I hope that the splash damage, very nice, is gonna take her a bit lower, right? There you go. This is good. Now, she has a skill 2, I think. Yeah, okay, but her Goblet of Oath should have run out, so after this, we at least get 2 turns where we don't get screwed over immediately. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Let's hit the stunned unit so that we can push up our team's combat readiness. And there you go, beautiful stuff. Superhumanized Rinnock is insane. Look at her looping around already. Okay, no counter. I really want a counter there, because with a counter, that would have been huge, right? I'm not going to soul burn. Just going to go ahead and hit this. Okay. Waiting for Rinnock superhumanization to go away, then I'm going to deal with her. Because once I deal with her, I think we won, right? She's going to skill 2, skill 3. Oh no, she doesn't. Wait, she does have skill 3. That's huge because she can't stealth. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. Alright, exactly what we needed here. Exactly what we needed. I don't think she has the ability to lap an A-Ravi. That's right there. We have 20 souls as well. Gosh, she has another soul burn. Dragon Ride Senya is ridiculous. Thankfully, we have Empyrean Ilanov, honestly. Empyrean Ilanov is saving my butt right now. Yep. 2 turns, right? There you go. No counter. Kind of a bummer. No counter there. I am just going to go for a skill 1. Okay. Maid is going to go. Let's go for a stun. Trying to go for the lowest res unit, even though it doesn't matter, right? Okay. Do I go for... Greatly increased damage Del? Can I kill without? I'm not gonna risk it, right? Not gonna risk it, just gonna go for it. Because now he can't revive anybody. Yeah, there we go. And not gonna risk it, not gonna risk it. Oh my goodness, guys, fear is disgusting. He does have the ability to skill 3 again at this point. So we'll see. He's gonna fear the whole team again. I wish they would just surrender. But he has no damage now, right? Oh no, he's just gonna go for it. Skill 1, okay. Kind of risky there for him. Because we're just gonna focus down Dragon Blast. Yeah, we're not gonna touch the Sigra in the background, right? Thank goodness he surrendered. Oh my goodness, what a sadist, guys. That is insane. We're still not broken through the 2,800 point mark, but that is a sign for me to go take a break and no longer live in the shadow of fear. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.